Hello, you epic shit! Welcome in Istanbul.
So I'm sitting here with Mohamed from Morocco, and I was just curious, Mohamed, what brought you to Istanbul and specifically Sanat Hostel?
We need to choose Sanat hostel. I was talking with the people in my family, and they helped me to choose. When we see Sanat hostel, like we see that there is a lot of bars here. They told me that may the music bored you. Like I told him no, I think this is the best thing. I will meet there a lot of people. Like
Excellent. So, but you said your family saw there was a lot of bars here,
yes,
and they liked that or they didn't like that?
no, it's not a question about the bars, like the drinking.
Right.
It's about noises, like a
Oh,
lot
the
of
noise.
music.
So every night we have a bar next to us that plays heavy metal music, and
Yes,
it's like my favorite music. It's like AC/DC, and it's like Def Leppard, and it's Dio. They're playing this loud music. They were worried about you not getting sleep
yes,
or being
yes,
up all night.
exactly.
Okay, and then across the street we have obviously Turkish music going all night, and then we have people playing all sorts of other things.
Everywhere here, like there is music in Sanat, there is music outside of Sanat from everywhere.
Of course, of course. So, what helped your parents or you decide to actually come to this hostel? You said you could
No,
meet them.
I am the one who decide.
Okay,
They just trying to advise me. Understand?
okay. So what made you decide in the end to come here?
Just feel like there is a lot of bars. They will be there. Like a lot of people from my generation or people who I can have fun with.
Okay,
I feel that I can make a new friendship here.
excellent,
Because
excellent.
I heard about other hostels like there is not there is not the same thing I want. When I just come here to Sanat, I meet Bilal, a cool guy. He's very nice, and he's a photographer.
Oh, great, great.
Yes, he's trying to learn photographing and selling his pictures.
Yeah.
And then I meet Muad at Samad, and they are all Moroccans, and there is another guy is to a friend from now. Amin from France is original is Algeria.
Okay, and who was that?
Amin is another room.
Oh, he's in another room. Okay. So basically, you've met like 5 or 7 people from Morocco or
Well,
from
like five, no, 6 to 7 people from Morocco,
right.
and a lot of other friends from another country.
Cool. Cool.
I met here, like the people who helped me and helped them. Like we changed the informations and skills between us. Like I can tell you that Sanat is the best experience to me here in Turkey.
Beautiful,
Like
beautiful. How long
uh,
have you been here?
Senate, like now it's 10 days.
Okay, 10
This
days.
is my last day.
This is your last day. So
Today.
I happened to get lucky to ask you if you wanted to be interviewed. That's awesome.
And I heard about the Pakistanis. There is like a famous vlogger in Pakistan who came here and make a video from here for this hostel. Then a lot of Pakistanis come to here. There is like I see here a lot of Moroccans and Pakistans. You can say the hostel is full of Pakistans, and you will see it too. A lot of Pakistans and Moroccans.
Yes. So many Moroccans and many Pakistani
Yes,
people
I
here.
meet here a lot of. There is like I get here a lot of Pakistan's friends. There is like Aqil. He asked me. He invited me to visit him Pakistan, and I visited him to visit me in Morocco too. I'm thinking to visit Pakistan to meet him, and he is like a cool guy. There is Omar, very nice guy. He's uh, he left yesterday,
Yeah.
so it's very nice. I'm glad to be here in this hostel
Excellent. Is this your first time in a hostel?
in Istanbul. Yes.
But
This is
have you been in like lots of hostels in the past, or?
I have been a lot of hustles in Morocco. Like in Morocco, yeah, you will find like a lot of nationalities in the hostel.
Right.
In
Okay.
here, I find like there there is not too much. There is not
Local.
there is not too much nationalities locals
Yeah.
compared to Morocco.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So you said about 6 months ago you were feeling like you had to make a change from your job
Yes, yes.
in Morocco, and so you decided to come here and just have some fun and explore some different opportunities. So what have you been doing, or what have you learned since you've left Morocco?
Since I leave Morocco, I start learning how to trade, how to like trade financial markets. I started learning trading and cryptocurrency, especially I focus on trading analysis,
Okay. So you're
uh,
doing trading analysis of the cryptos.
crypto and
And you said gold
crypto
before.
and gold.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes Nasdaq and
Okay.
like.
So we were talking downstairs about ADA, which is Cardona, and XRP. Of these, and you guys both down there were saying, "No, don't buy now." I said, "This is the perfect time to buy," and you
No,
guys were
it's
like, "No, wait, it's going to go down even lower." So what is
yes.
your
I
take on
think
this?
it's the old market will go down
Okay.
and more because if you see like the conditions of the market now, they are all bad and the content uh, keeping very bad. You understand?
Yes, I understand. I understand. I've been
So
watching
far,
it for 3 years, and then back in 2017 was the first time I invested with my brother and my nephew. So yeah, I've been in the cryptos for 6 years, almost 6 years now. So yeah, I
nice.
get it. I get it. Yeah.
So you should wait. For me, my opinion, we should wait a little bit to buy.
Okay, I'll listen to that because I'm ready to make a move soon, and I definitely want to get more Cardano, and I definitely want to get some XRP. In the United States of America, it's illegal through many platforms to buy XRP. You have to go outside of the states to buy
Yes,
it.
I heard that you can't buy XRP in America.
Yeah.
Even that, you can find like the volume of XRP is high, and XRP of the 10 most big cryptocurrencies by the market cap, even if it's illegal in America.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I have some friends that I met in Egypt, and they're from the United States, and they have been living off of cryptocurrency for the last 2.5 years now. And they have taught me how to buy crypto and transfer through other brokers outside. I met them in Egypt, and so they're going to be moving to Mexico and build a house there. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunities. I'm going to wait to buy more XRP for sure.
Uh, if you wanna buy like there is XRP have a certificate ISO 222
222.
222. Yes,
222. Yeah.
like certificate of banking. Maybe the banking will start adopting this certificate in
Gotcha.
this year.
Gotcha. So let me take. So Mohammed, aside from being a trader with cryptocurrencies and learning those skills, you're also a trained graphic designer. Yes.
Yes, I have like this is my graph logo. Wait.
So basically, you're doing. You said you started doing
Uh,
business cards for yourself or friends, and then you made it more.
Yes, this one I was doing it for myself. Then just in here in Istanbul, I started buying my work to others.
You
Like
mean
for now,
selling your work to others? Yeah.
yes.
So, okay. So, what do you love more? Do you love? You said you were doing search CEO or search engine optimization analysis. You're also doing the trading and you're a graphic designer. Which of those three do you like doing the best?
I love more trading.
Okay.
Exactly,
Why?
because like I love risks. I
Okay.
love taking risk. Like when you feel like I love being afraid. You understand?
Okay, yeah. So you're an adrenaline junkie.
Uh,
We call it adrenaline junkie. People who like to dive out of airplanes,
uh,
they get that feeling of like, I
yes,
could die, I
yes.
could die, and then
It's like you are seeing your money being loses and the price if you are into buy operation and you see the price still going down, but you have a strategy like you have a plan. Price go to the place you plan it to. The price will be there and
then
keep
it, and then
going
you
up.
and then you
There,
vindicated.
there is like studies about XRP. Like I like how the meaning of XRP is. They don't have proof of work or proof of stake. They have something just something just uh,
You were saying
you,
proof of authority.
yes, just for XRP, they invented it.
Mhm.
They call the proof of authority. Like the ones who have power to mean the tokens of not tokens coins of XRP. They are the founders.
So you were saying proof of authority for XRP is better because
Because like there is a specific number of tokens, the total supply. I think 1 billion, 1 billion token, 1 billion coin, or 100 billion. I am not sure, but
basically there's a finite number, just like
yes,
Bitcoin. There's a finite number of these coins,
yes.
and
And if every coin used in some transaction, because XRP is come like to replace the SWIFT system. Every token
so it's
used,
going to replace the SWIFT system. Yeah.
yes, every token used in some transaction, it will be burned, and the developers make another token.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So that's better than proof of stake and proof of work.
Yes,
Proof
it's
of work was like one of
like.
the first ones, and then proof of stake replaces proof of work,
Mm.
and then so you're saying proof of authority is even better.
Uh, for me, yes, and the proof of authority like is just XRP. The only token working by the proof of authority.
Right, and that's what makes it so unique, and that's why
Yes,
my
very unique.
government does not want us to buy it because it scares the hell out of J.P. Morgans and all the big companies of the world.
Yes,
Or the United States, it scares the hell out of them because the XRP could come in and be much more powerful
yes.
than any fiat
No,
currency.
it's like they just want to use the opportunity because it's opportunity for them. Like a system will come and make the transactions like going fast and cheaper,
Yeah.
very cheaper, more than like it's better than Swift or
Of
the
course, yeah, of course, and that's why it's going to replace Western Union. It's going to replace a lot of these other many money sending organizations, even banks, credit cards. You
yes,
won't need the credit card because you can just on your phone, boom, 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 and shift
yes,
money from my account to your account, and I pay for the graphic designs that I'm buying from you. I pay for the CEO, I'm sorry, the SEO data analysis for my website or whatever, so I can optimize my titles. I can optimize my placing in Google searches and whatnot. So cool.
yes.
Mohammed, this has been a pleasure speaking with you today. I appreciate
Thank
your
you so
time.
much. It's my honor to. I'm glad to meet you here in hostel, and I'm glad to meet like friend like you here and make you one of my friends.
Thank
A
you.
lot of friends I meet here.
Thank you. And that's what you were saying before was one of the big reasons why you chose this hostel. You met a bunch of people from Morocco, from Pakistan, from Iran, from all over the
Yes,
world. And that's one of the best things about hosteling, I think.
yes.
Yeah.
Because this is the culture of hostels.
That's the culture of hostels. Yes. Thank you very much. And just remind our audience one more time to do.
Shit.
Wait, no. To do epic
Shit.